finish this game with 2 birds, 1 throne. Mm-hmm. I'm finally gonna finish this. Actually, we're taking longer than expected. Actually, each episode's supposed to only take about 30
I have a
30
good
minutes.
feeling about today.
Yeah.
The sun is out, people are happy, the birds are singing.
Whoa.
You see?
Beep. Attention 7 and 7 employees. Until further notice, Phil will be taking his annual vacation. Beep.
But we just got this memo indicating that annual vacations have been suspended.
Beep. That's where he wrote the memo. The following is a pre-recorded message from Phil Ken 7. Beep.
How long's the trip?
Annual means year, Birdman. Which is, I don't need to tell you, a sun-baked Sybaritic cocoa butter slathered eternity. Meaning, I need someone to take over while I'm gone.
Yes?
While I leave my roost, I'll need someone powerful to occupy the perch. A cock of the walk, if you will. Someone to keep this place soaring. To that end, I'll be handing over the reins for an entire year to everyone's favorite feathered fellow, Blue Falcone.
Falcone? What's he have that I don't?
Take a little look-see. Sexy accent, bikini moon timeshares in the Caymans, meaningful bond with Phil,
I'm thinking it's the same Blue
control
Falcon
over
guy I
7
know
and
from
7.
Dexter
So,
Lawrence.
adios, arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen, dos Madonia, salute, and as they say in J-Town, sayonara.
But then, Rap gave this before Rap reads to Harvey. I would just take this to me and open it later. You're gonna take the evidence without even opening the evidence. Adele?
You already just said.
I know, it's a clock. It's gonna blow up.
I love clocks.
I bet it's gonna be an exploding clock.
I love clocks. It's not gonna be exploding clocks. It's a timer.
Oh, it is, dude. It is him.
You?
Where's the green dog? He has a green
Phil?
robot dog.
Is
I
this
don't know
another
where he
trick?
is.
I am afraid not, my feathered friend. But rejoice, for I am a beneficent ruler.
Actually,
You
remember
will
from This
see.
Is the Laboratory?
Now, it is time for you to leave my
I don't know where his
presence.
robot dog is. Leave!
Fine. I'm leaving.
I regretfully accept your resignation.
I'm not quitting, I'm just leaving. Your office.
But you just tendered the resignation, no?
Tender? I didn't tender anything. What does that even mean? You can't tender things.
I can tenderize anything.
I'm leaving. But not quitting.
You gotta talk to them all about all three comments.
Benevolentini ruler, huh? Then maybe you'd be willing to give a dedicated employee a bit of a raise.
Oh, this I cannot do. But I can give you something.
Yes?
I give you... Make party!
What the hell? Hey, Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Okay. That was random.
You gotta give tribute.
Maybe we got
This would be
off on the
hilarious.
wrong foot. Claw. I mean, we may as well make the best of this, right?
Okay.
I have something for you.
Present it. It's gonna blow up from your face. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, and the little note says to Harvey Birdman, how nice. Thank you for thinking of me.
Boom! Alright.
Time to go what you opened up.
Cafeteria.
I'll take the beef stroganoff.
Boom! Oh.
Ooh, I think I'll try the sweet and sour tofu. What is this stuff? Bathroom.
There's an X. What? My Harvey Birdman clock. Okay. Whatever this is. You would eat that, would you?
Oh yeah.
No, it's sweet.
Totally just trying.
And boom! I'm waiting for the thing to explode now.
you? Almost. Yeah! Finally! I couldn't find the end of the toilet paper.
Oh, great work.
Harvey, did you get your stock? Blue Phil Cone, heck of a guy.
Stock? What stock?
Peanut and I got shares of 7 and 7 stock, didn't you?
I didn't get stock. Can I see it?
Sure. Hold on a few minutes.
Stand by for a message from Blue Falcon. A Birdman to my office, please.
To the office. Yeah.
So, you may be wondering why you have been summoned. Let me tell you.
Awesome
Actually, I wanted to ask you something. What happened to the cafeteria food?
You are not happy with the food?
No to both. I'm not happy, and that's not food.
Oh, that is too bad. You see, I have had to make certain cutbacks.
Did you know that someone removed all the toilets and replaced them with buckets?
See, unfortunately, just another cutback we had to make to keep the business running.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's pretty
It would cost
Transylvanian.
more money to have the toilets removed and then buy the buckets to replace them.
Oh, Birdman, I can see now why Phil left me in charge.
Why did everyone but me get company stocks?
Did they?
Yes, that's what Potamus said.
Interesting.
So, did they get the stocks?
No.
No?
Yes.
Was that a yes to them getting stocks, or was that a yes to my no?
No.
Birdman, you confuse me with your language. Please, let's move on to more important issues.
Nice.
So why are you making cutbacks? Is the company in danger?
I didn't want to worry anyone, but
Nice chair.
yes, we need to make sacrifices just to keep the doors open.
Is there anything I can do?
But of course, you are our most trusted employee. I need you to hire 3 lawyers for a special case coming up. The best you can find.
But if we're in financial trouble, should we be hiring expensive lawyers?
This is not a full-time job, Birdman. I just need the best lawyers for this one case. I am counting on you.
3 lawyers? Easy. I know just where to find them.
Good luck, Birdman.
Me, robot guy,
If you
and this
succeed in this,
douchebag
I will
guy.
deposit a
Matters is that he
bonus
has gold
in your
stuff.
bank account.
Why is the entire room is going filled with gold.
That's such an uncomfortable chair.
No, he replaced it, but it has gold bars in it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be me, robot guy, and the others in the weave. Huh? Like the second guy, that first guy you met. Complete with classified section, available right lock, get it from space for rent? What the hell? To the bird cage. Alright, yeah, there it is. I would love to live in this world.
Freezoid! How's Freezoid, Zarek, and Skan treating you?
Harv! Could be better. Zarog keeps cranking the heat, and Skan is constantly calling in sick.
Hey, just thinking off the top of my head, but what would you think about trying a case for 7 and 7?
Well, it kind of doesn't make sense for me to leave my own law firm for a case. On the other hand, my electricity bill's insane, so I might consider the offer if my office was conditioned to a comfortable 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, I could do that.
And then I'm sure our boss buys gold.
I'll let you
gold
know.
Chairs and gold statues next to him. He has gold bars underneath his desk.
Stan Freezoid at your service. Nice article of clothing.
Jar.
What is it with Street Fighter?
Street Fighter 3!
Why is Street Fighter 3 so much in this game?
Product placements. I don't know, maybe Street Fighter 3 was really apparent when this game came out. I don't know, like, it should be something. Oh, yeah, that's, Peanut? Oh, wow, okay.
What are you reading?
Just catching up on my tariff and tax laws.
For what?
Well, you never know when you'll need to find another job.
Potamus said you guys got company stock?
Yep.
Can I see it?
You can have it.
Oh, Peanut, that's incredibly generous of you.
It's a fake.
Fake?
Don't spend it all in one place.
I guess that kid's a douche.
Falcone's up to something. I can feel it. Peanut, are you ready to crack Falcone's plan wide open?
I'm kind of reading here.
Oh, okay. Have you seen Bird Girl around?
Utility closet.
Thanks.
Utility closet. Thanks.
To the utility closet! Man, he has a bronze bust like him, so.
That was already there, though.
I know. I don't know why you'd ever need that.
Bird Girl! Shh!
There are spies everywhere.
There are spies in the utility closet? Isn't he always in here?
Look, I think Falcone is selling off the company piece by piece and pocketing the money.
I knew it.
Yeah, I already have Inch High looking into it for me.
I need to get Falcone out of Phil's office for a little while. There are a few things I need from there.
I can take care of that. Let's go!
What are you getting spray can for? Alright, whatever. And, jackhammer!
We should take that with us.
Yeah, but we can't take it. So,
Wrong one.
oh, we'll go to Phil's office. Got it. There's a Harvey's office.
That's the wrong one again.
What? Really? Where?
That's the wrong one.
Oh, come on! You actually know the answers here. It's the birdcage, right?
No.
Cafeteria.
Yeah.
Really? It's cafeteria.
Attention, Daddy's employees. I mean, employees of 7 and 7. It's 3:17, so now it's time to party! This is Judy, not Bird Girl. Party!
That's not partying.
Did it.
It's just like one
Her party will pull Falcone out of his office, giving me a chance to snoop around.
Wait, why does Judy want to be not noticed?
Well, actually, in this place.
No, you. No,
It's
wait,
Phil's
no.
office, yeah.
You're Phil's office.
Oh, in your face! Yeah! And he has a bunch of presents here.
Ooh.
We stole his presents. Oh, what? No, I don't want this. It's gonna blow up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, sexy display in there. What is that?
No. Tanning cream?
What'd you say?
It's tanning cream.
Oh.
He's got a bunch of tanning cream on the side. Vacation. Documents. This is a computer printout. Phil's vacation literally. It's luxury hotel where is. Oh, hey. Magnifying glass. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of stuff here, dude. And an evil button. That's a thermostat.
32 degrees.
Yeah, he's sweet.
72 degrees.
I can't change it.
Can you change it back?
Oh, but if I present the thermostat? Oh no, that's about it, dude.
Well, that helps you get the freezer.
Well, it's snowing. I can't select anymore, so like.
Now go to SNS.
Volturo! Funny
There he
seeing
is.
you
That
here.
tick
I
one.
was on my way to meeting Mother over at the Cheesecake Stockade. Well, it is my birthday, after all.
Hey, what would you think about trying one case for 7 and 7?
Laughable. You couldn't afford me.
Well, what would it take?
Well, it is my birthday, after all. Perhaps a present could persuade me. Hmm?
Okay, I got you the ticking time bomb.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I like how you've just given. This is the third person to give time
The,
bomb to?
the second person gets taking time bomb.
I assume there's gonna be more people.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna steal back.
I think that's gonna be the running joke.
That we're just gonna steal a ticking time bomb from people. Give me.
Yeah.
A gift
Go against the
for
peanut.
me? How appropriately delightful. A Birdman, well, you know, blah, 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 blah,
pretty sure it's from
blah. You
X-Ray.
have
Oh my
yourself a deal.
Really? That's it?
Boom!
Okay, go on up to the cafeteria.
So, cafeteria.
No, you got a fucking birdcage.
Really? I can't talk to you guys?
No, go to the birdcage.
Alright. Birdcage starts from Harvey's office, so... No, okay, no, birdcage starts from, that's it. There it is. Yeah! 3x3!
Is that the magnifying glass?
Alright, so, I don't know. Another reference to Street Fighter 3. You would think that Capcom had something to do with this game.
It's beautifully tiny, Birdman.
Wow, really? Really? Okay, how you would never? I would never guess that.
Maybe like I would do up to the thing to the left, but that's about it.
Okay, now go back to cafeteria, right?
Harvey's office.
Really?
It's beautifully.
Yeah, you actually need it too.
Reducto?
How did you get this number?
Profile.
You,
What the hell?
gave it to me.
This has
Look,
to be an
I
extra.
know you're employed by Freezoid, but I was wondering, you know, if you'd be interested in trying a case for 7 and 7?
Interesting prospect. Joining forces, coming together, reducing the competition, giving everyone else the
I would
tiniest
never
of
guess
chances.
that. And he's a doctor. He's a lawyer.
Sure.
Here it is, Birdman. I will temporarily join your firm
Actually, it
if
looks
you
like the
can
main
show
guy
me
from,
something of
Venture
minute
Brothers, right?
interest.
Yeah.
That's it?
I will await in your office with anticipation. Join your firm if you can show me something of minute interest. That's it. So, hand it over. Do you have it?
Dog.
Oh, right. You wanted something that I think would impress you.
Well, guess we're here to find it now.
I gotta talk to the bird guy.
No,
Get the
go to the
presents.
bathroom.
What? Bathroom? Wait, what? Bathroom? Oh, cafeteria. Dude, what? No way! No way! We'll guess this.
Go to the bathroom.
What you doing in there?
Am I glad
Present?
to see
Nope,
you?
examine.
I've been on
What is
stakeout for a
examine?
while now as a favor to Bird.
What?
You find anything?
Yeah, I found these receipts. It appears that a Blue Falcone recently
see 'em
purchased
before?
100,000 tubes of Bronzolux tanning creme.
These receipts might come in handy. Thanks. Hey, you mind coming with me?
You would never guess. You would never guess that.
Sure.
You'd be stuck in this game
But
forever.
I
That's
Right
why
in the
I'm not
coat
even
pocket.
trying to hide from.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank God, man. We have to think in Katawa
Missed it.
Sojo so we can know like who to get rid and how to get rid of. Maybe.
I say we go play the other game if you can get it. That game's.
The other game that I'm trying to find without getting
Get
out,
that game.
without trying to go get viruses because I'm
That
trying.
game is ridiculously stupid. That's why we gotta play it.
Okay, no, where do okay, now cafeteria, right? To talk to them. I want to talk to Reducto,
No, you
right?
go to the office now.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Reducto.
And tell him that he's an asshole.
So,
Okay, Mr. Venture.
oh,
Oops.
not
Yeah,
impressed.
I gotta present him. This.
They must have something smaller.
Missed it by...
They're like a little man.
What about this guy? He's really
Go to
small.
Phil's office.
Thing again. He's so perfectly
That's
itsy bitsy. Get him out of my sight! You win, Birdman. I'll work on your case.
Now we're again. Cafeteria, not
Phil's
talking.
office.
Oh, come on! I'm gonna work this out to
So,
them.
I hired Freezoid, Volturo, and Reducto for the case.
Oh, that's awesome,
Three of
dude.
the best lawyers I could find, just like you asked.
It seems so strange that you would follow such orders.
Well, you told me. I mean, for the firm.
Exactly. While I am sitting here trying to run this firm, you are off padding your bank account with the dreams of our employees.
I think you're slightly confused here.
Not at all, Birdman. You are being charged with embezzling money from Seven and Seven.
Embezzling?
Yes, stealing money from the firm. We have your current bank accounts, which prove this.
We?
The lawyers you just hired are for the case of Seven and Seven versus Birdman. We will see you in court! We will see you in court!
Okay.
Okay. We got new evidence, by the way.
Okay. You put that down, and then whenever I need L's, you get it up.
But then I actually have to follow
guys,
it.
a 3 against 1 prosecution team?
It's really retarded.
Against Birdman? Hardly necessary.
Your Honor, we've been hired to try Birdman
Yeah, but I
on
wanna
the grounds
finish
that
all
he's
these
been
things.
stealing money from Seven and Seven.
But I'm innocent.
Your call. Examination of the defendant.
So, Harvey, you declare your innocence, but let me declare the following evidence to the court. Your current bank statement and this invoice from a local auction house.
Your Honor, this invoice was signed by a Harvey Birdman and included all transactions made with the auction house.
And this bank statement?
It shows a larger than normal deposit made to Harvey Birdman's bank account.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, with this evidence we conclude that Birdman sold the items to be auctioned, depositing the swollen earnings in his own turgid bank account
I see
where it
Black
grew
Dynamite up there.
very large indeed.
Speak.
He's right in front of Black Dynamite.
Why not? It might be your last time as a free man. 5-minute break!
Right. I get, okay, this man speaks to my auction house. The payment was made to 7 all the items, alright. This piece of evidence is that Harvey deposited were sold to the local auction house.
Maybe I should let Reducto know that Blue Falcone isn't planning on paying any of them.
Alright. I'll present.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'll present, Reducto.
Hello?
Hey, it's Harvey. Listen, I don't think Falcone is planning to pay any of you for this case.
What? Wait a second. This is a trick, isn't it? Thought yourself clever, hey, Birdman?
No, I just...
Your plan failed, Birdman. But just to be sure, I will reduce this prosecution team to a more manageable size. Done!
Okay, I guess that works.
Okay.
Freezoid,
Yo, dude, what's
I
up?
feel I should warn you about Falcone.
Okay, nice play, Harv, but stop. I know what you're doing.
You do?
You're trying to turn us against each other, stirring the pot up. Well, it's a good try, but it's not going to work.
But that wasn't what I was doing at all.
Whatever. But I will keep my eye on Reducto.
Oh, you can't see them all.
What?
You can't see them all. If you said payment for last, you could see them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And see that.
I thought it was like one of those things I can like do it multiple times.
No.
Got him! And then there were 2. All righty then, breaks over.
Oh.
Any questions, Birdman?
Oh, so there could have been 1.
No, they're no, there can only be 10.
Alright.
What should you do? Wait, let me check.
About,
It doesn't matter.
All of this stuff you're talking about are
Okay,
crimes
Blue
committed by Blue
Falcone.
Falcone.
Perhaps. But you are being tried right now. If you can prove your innocence, we can try Blue Falcone later.
When is that statement from?
Today, not more than a few hours ago, actually.
That must have been the bonus I got for hiring Freezoid, Reducto, and Volturo. Does the statement say the money came from this auction house?
Actually, the deposit was made by 7 and 7, although the invoice from the auction house was also made to 7 and 7. Somehow you redirected the money to your account.
This invoice is so small. I can't read any of it.
You have a problem with things that are small, Birdman?
I just want to be able to read it. Oh, I can. This name signed at the bottom isn't mine. It says, Senor Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul.
Oh, does it now? And who would that be?
A Spanish person. Okay, I do one of those one actually.
Where is it? Blue Falcon.
Really?
The other two just add.
Senor Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul is a Spanish or Spanish-speaking person. Probably.
Oh, great job, Harvey. You've just narrowed it down to a few million people. Care to get any more vague?
Senor Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul is none other than Phil Ken 7, mastermind behind the disassembling of 7 and 7.
Actually, his name is just Phil Ken 7. You want to randomly choose someone else?
Senor Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul is the
Blue
full
Falcone.
name of Blue Falcone.
Names? Facts? What do they prove?
Your Honor, I'd like to call Blue Falcone to the stand.
Just need to reach out and grab him with mind-takery. Add this file box to evidence.
What now?
Do not touch my things.
Attach your gold. It's real
Does
7
the
and 7
prosecution
stock
want to
certificates.
examine the
Okay,
defendant?
okay, well that's all you
Is that
need.
me now?
all you
Yes,
need.
bingo.
About time. Whew. Prepare for a not-so-healthy slathering of justice. Tell the court what you've done since taking over 7 and 7.
Of course. The first thing I did was look over the
I
accounting
just
records.
present the evidence, you're done.
I quickly noticed that 7 and 7 was heading towards bankruptcy. I made it my mission to keep the firm afloat by selling off some unused assets. I would hate for Mr. Phil to come back from his vacation to a ruined empire.
I'll just press it. I think I know what to press already, but...
Harvey,
I'll just-
beware the
I'll press everything.
mind-taker.
But I think it sounds just
For
fine.
him to say
I know.
every, you know,
So, you admit to being the one that sold assets to the auction house.
Yes,
that's
I
the one I
do.
need to present.
I sold everything that I deemed useless. It was all just garbage collecting dust.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
So just in case.
Well, I guess that does make some
you have
sense.
to present something on the fourth statement.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Do not touch
this
my
one here is
things.
something.
That seemed right in my head. Stupid head.
I'll hate that one after, right? Whatever.
Do not touch my...
I'm back to 5 again.
Give
so
me one of those
10%.
crest/gravitas things.
No, that was-
Mentalk, the crest taker.
Oh, come
You
on!
did the same one.
What?
You just did the same one.
Yeah, it's the thing I need to present.
Yeah, present on the fourth statement.
Okay, 1, 2,
Fourth.
3, 4. This is the one.
Yeah, but you don't present that thing.
What do you present?
Something else.
This should be all
No,
it.
that's not what you do.
What?
Nope.
What to present then? This?
No. What's that called? No.
So, would you consider copy
Yes.
machines, filing cabinets, desks, computers, and
The one I keep showing
toilets
should
as
be all that
useless?
actually.
Of course, if it means to save the firm, sacrifices must be made.
But how will we work in this kind of environment?
That is why we must also make some pay cuts.
You know.
Go to the sixth, and that's the one you want to press.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, this
Press.
one,
No,
Pay
press.
cuts?
right? Really?
Who is getting a pay cut?
So far, I've had to cut the pay of Potamus, Peanut, and Bird Girl. Everyone else has been laid off.
But Peanut and Potamus seem content.
Ah, see. I supplemented their pay reduction with 7 and 7 stocks. In the end, all is fair.
I'll present the fake stock thing.
On the 7th statement.
Alright.
Is this what you are handing out? This fake stock certificate?
Fake, you say? But I copied it from a real one.
You crossed out Phil 7 and wrote in Peanut.
Okay, let me try this one more time. I noticed that 797 was nearly bankrupt. By firing most of the staff, enforcing pay cuts, and selling useless assets, I managed to add some time before its demise. All of the money I have saved is going back into the firm to pay myself and key personnel.
So, just how much do you make during this crisis?
Just enough to pay for a humble living and send some money to my family.
And, that's it?
That is it.
That should be all the reason for you to be guilty.
Present receipt on the 4th statement.
4th? Yeah. Receipt?
So, how do you explain these? Receipts detailing the purchase of 100,000 units of Bronzolux cream.
Huh? Those? Well, you see, I mean, what I was going to do was very simple. Objection! Is all of this really necessary? All my client/boss wants to do is keep the dreams of 7 alive. So maybe he bought a few tubes of this tanning creme. Is that a crime?
It was 100,000 tubes!
I agree. We don't know for certain where the money came from, and we have yet to determine a motive.
Correct. Unless Birdman can reveal to the court why Blue Falcone would want to disassemble 7 and 7, I'll have to request the case be thrown out.
I was going to say that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But you already did.
This is better than Sweeps Week. But I do have to agree with Stan. Harvey, you need to prove motive.
I thought I did. I mean, he bought 100,000 tubes of tanning cream.
Yankee Doodle. Or chemical castration.
Birdman, we found the final piece of evidence. You need to slam this case.
Chemical castration.
That one evidence I had earlier should be the thing all I need to win this. Oh my god, this alone should make me win this, but alright.
This looks like plans for Blue Falcone to start his own tanning salon business. Ha! He was embezzling to get the funds to start his own company.
This is preposterous. You cannot prove any of this. In fact, I have been in contact with Mr. Phil this whole time about the new 7 and 7 tanning salon. We have exchanged many emails and how do you say it, IMS? This whole law thing just does not...
Do you have any proof of that?
You just made your final mistake. I can prove everything. Hopefully.
His blueprints and Phil can't receive IMS.
It doesn't, one.
What? Which one? Top
Your
one?
plan was evil right from the start, Falcone. And worse, you threatened to harm innocent people. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, did you know that Bronzolux is toxic? It says so, right on the tube.
All tanning cremes are toxic, Birdman.
All tanning cremes are toxic, Birdman.
Okay, I can pick up whatever I want to.
Behold this copy of Phil's vacation plans. It says right here that the island he's staying on doesn't have computers or telephones. So there's no way to send him an instant message.
Objection. No, let the Birdman have his victory.
You admit that you were the one selling off 7 and 7 for personal gain?
Yes. You have defeated me honorably. I graciously turn myself over to the compassion.
Okay, I win! Woo!
But why do all of this to 7 and 7?
No, I wanted to make a lot of money quickly and be my own boss. It's not that hard to figure out. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Look at you, Birdman, winning a case. Now everybody out! I've got rehearsal tonight with the band.
So that just about does it.
Way to go, Birdman!
Yay.
It makes me proud to be a member of the Bird team.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too.
See, me too.
Trouble in the tropics. I have to sell everything to make money fast. Ha ha! Liquid assets. Seriously, you're all fired.
Oh. Boom! Yeah! So there goes a Harvey Birdman.
Well, actually, we're missing. We got one scene we unlocked.
What?
Here, just skip to the end.
Copyrights and no, for real credit supplement or whatever. Yeah. So skip this.
Yeah, you skip.
There's like.
Go back.
Go back.
Yeah. Unlockable.
I think.
What did we do?
I was on my way to
a
meeting Mother over at the cheese
Amazing.
fornicate. I use that word because Veltro is very cultured.
See, unfortunately, just another cut on the back of the way to make to get the business running. But you just tendered the resignation. But you just tendered the resignation.
I'm pretty sure that accent's pretty hard to do, actually.
Hello. Thank you. Sorry about that. But you just tendered the... I've got a brain fart where they're saying the sentence is concerned. There's some sort of synaptic dysfunction. Please forgive me. But you just tendered a resignation, no. But you just tendered the resignation, no. There we go.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, buddy. Do me a favor and don't mention this little fiasco to anyone in C Block.
I just need to find out what's causing these electrical disturbances.
I'll take the case.
Make party!
I didn't even realize they were all the lobster, dude.
But he is not.
I know Bear. I just seen Bear a lot, but I don't know anything.
Sheesh. Wife, I think. I'm a superhero. Kind of.
Be gentle. He's just a boy. I think.
He's not old enough.
I think. I had a reason to come in here. I think.
I'll take the case.
I think. I can do that. I think. Azul is a Spanish or Spanish-speaking person. Probably. I can.
But you're a shitty lawyer, dude.
Hopefully. Well, Potamus, it looks like I'll have to crash at your place for a while. Peanuts, X, do you have anything to say to me?
What's the point of that bear?
These smell like they belong to some wild animal.
Oh, you know I don't mean it like that.
Well, everybody, everything's back to normal. Well, I cleared everything up and have my law license back again.
I've called you all here today because you're all overpaid.
I'll leg wrestle anyone from 7 and 7-Eleven right here and now.
I give you... Make party!
That's the last one.
Yeah, that's when we'll see I'll take the case.
Huh?
That's when we'll see I'll take the case. Hold on.
We've already seen it?
I think we have. No, actually, that's about, actually, I'm calling it, actually, that's freaking Harvey Birdman, lawyer, attorney, Gamey.
We finished.
Objection!